Well, then, a very good morning to each and everyone watching this live. We are live from the Reliance Corporate Park, and there's something quite poetic about football. There's tenor, the stakes are higher, and today the narrative couldn't be more contrasting. We have reached the match day 7 of the Reliance Foundation Developmental League, and this is East Bengal FC taking on Kerala Blasters, about to begin really shortly. Well, then. Kerala Blasters versus East Bengal. It is a name that rings through the annals of Indian football, but today it is whispered in the morning air of the Reliance Foundation Developmental League. Matchday 7 is upon us, and the contrast is stark. Look at the young men from the south, the Kerala Blasters. They arrive with the swagger of the ascent. They are the hunters prowling just behind Punjab, scenting the summit with Makamayam Daniel and Toksham Singh leading the charge, 3 goals apiece. They have been clinical, rhythmic, and relentless. And they found their steel in the silence of their last outing, a clean sheet at last, winning 2-0 against Sessa. And they are a symphony finding their crescendo. But turn your eyes to the red and gold, East Bengal, a name that should strike fear, and yet here they stand shivering in the basement of Group B. 5 defeats from 6. A proud crest, heavy with history, now heavy with the burden of losses. They have found the net. They have got some goal scorers, Guitaman Lal Pekka, Shamal Beshra, Harshal Rama in the previous game. East Bengal, they have shown they can dream, but their house is built on sand. 13 goals conceded, just 5 scored, a goal difference of -8. The gates are open, and the Wolves, in the form of Kerala Blasters, are at the door. Right then, can there be a resurrection in this thin air? Can the Red and Gold Brigade find the ghost of their greatness? Or will the Tuskers simply trample over the remains of a season in tatters? As the early risers delight, it is momentum against misery. It is a pursuit of the top against the flight from the bottom. 8 o'clock on the clock is what we are waiting for, the kickoff. Reliance Corporate Park. The script is about to be written. We will begin shortly with this game, East Bengal versus Kerala Blasters. And to be honest, in East Bengal, you look at their campaign, 6 games, 5 losses, 1 draw. Last 5 of their games have been 5 heavy defeats. And this team just can't catch a break. Even when they were facing Dempo in the previous game, they were leading 1-0. Harshal Rama scored the opening goal, but then conceded 2 goals. And the winner came in for Dempo very late, courtesy of Raul Peter Rodriguez. And that was a central defender breaking in. A chip finish, beating the goalkeeper as the two teams just about to line up alongside the match referees as well. You look at the top scorer. There's been just 1 goal from 5 different players for East Bengal. Guter, Vanlal, Pekka, Shamal, Beshra, Puya, Robert Toksham, and Harshal Rahman, each chipping with 1 goal each. Only 5 scored, 13 conceded. And then on the other end, if you look at Kerala Blasters, they have scored 11 goals. And they have also conceded 7. So Kerala Blasters, they do concede goals. In the last game against Sessa Football Academy, that was their first clean sheet, winning against Sessa Tourney. Mohammad Nisham scoring the goal in the first half, and then Howdimilan Wi-Fi with a brilliant finish in the second, and 98 minutes on the clock, and that was the final blow. Kerala Blasters right now 6 games, 13 points to their name. So if they win this one, they will probably cement their position and probably will absolutely kill each and every team's hope. Maybe because Dempo are chasing them right now. Dempo with 7 games, 11 points to their name. But for East Bengal, their campaign is entirely over for sure. 6 matches, 1 draw, 5 losses, 13 points on the beg your pardon, 1 point on the board. That means even if they win their remaining 4 games, the maximum they can reach is 13 points, and still that would not be enough to take them into the semi-finals. At the two teams lineup, East Bengal in their familiar red and gold stripes, Kerala Blasters in their white stripes today. For Kerala Blasters, the top scorer has been Makamayum Daniel. He scored 3 goals alongside Toksham Singh, who's found rhythm. Remember, Toksham, all 3 goals coming against Tempo. First of all, the first leg against Dempo were leading. Toksham Singh scored the equalizer, and then in the second return leg versus Dempo, Toksham once again scoring 2 goals in the death and letting the Kerala Blasters win. Howdimilan Wi-Fi has got 2, Mohammad Nisham has got 2, Mohammad Afzal has got one as well. The two captains for today for East Bengal, there's Guitewan Lalpeka. For Kerala Blasters, it's Sumit Sharma, the defender. Uh, Look at the match referees for today is Divyesh Rajneesh Ule, just guiding on some instructions to both the captains. The assistant helping him on the lines would be Shubham Padmakar Bire and Rishikesh Rangarao Misale alongside the fourth official, that's Feroz Sheikh. Right then, all posing for the cameras, the four referees, the four officials, alongside Guitewan Lalpeka and Sumit Sharma. Look at the lineups, and that will tell you the story. For Kerala Blasters, they have found their best 11, to be honest. A few changes, but still, it looks like the head coach Amit Rana has the lineup first of all for East Bengal. To the coach Archisman Biswas, plenty of substitutions on the bench. Guitewan Lal Pekka, the captain, Zulfikar Ghazi, the goalkeeper, Anil Mohammed Anantu, Sonam, Tingujim Maskrum, and Robert Tokchum, Roman Golda, Prajal Saha, Harshal Rahman, and Shanu. That's the 11 fielded by Archisman Biswas. Will be hoping to get their first victory of the Reliance Foundation National Group stages, but they will be facing a strong Kerala Blasters side. The head coach Amit Rana is gone with Al Sabit in goal, Jagannath Amar Mohammed, Sumesh Sharma, Sujin, Yum Khaibam Indranath, Makamayum Daniel, Mohammed Rashid, Mohammed Afzal, Ateemdon KP, and Takshim Singh. That's the 11 for Kerala Blasters, who once again would be hoping for all 3 points. Right then, Kerala Blasters, for them, it feels like it's a battle against Punjab because Punjab 7 games, 17 points. They dropped a point yesterday. Still undefeated though, Punjab, but they did drop a point. They were facing Sessa. The game ended 1-1. And Dempon they in winning against Northeast United. Right then, it's going to be East Bengal who gets kicked off. Lance Corporate Park is ready. The 8 a.m. kickoff means the pitch will be slick, the legs will be fresh, and the first goal will be absolutely paramount. Here we go, though. East Bengal try to just watch their way forward from that basement. They're sitting bottom of the table in Group B. Kerala Blasters looking to consolidate their position. 90 minutes of football will tell us the story. Can East Bengal get their first win of the campaign, or will Kerala Blasters continue their dominant run? It's going to be exciting. You see Kerala Blasters, their campaign, somehow they've found some sort of heroes each and every time they've needed. Each and every time they were in need of a goal scorer, someone stepped up, has ball inside early on, shot maybe coming in. And there you see the early intent from East Bengal. That's a very superior club, East Bengal, known for their famous Red Goal Army. Sometimes that heavy bat, that crest, that name, you gotta just play for that as well. And because East Bengal, they've got a passionate fan base. Each and every time East Bengal play, there's a lot of people tuning in as well. But to be honest, not just East Bengal, all the Kolkata sides are struggling. Diamond Harbour, East Bengal, and Mohun Bagan Super Giants, they were the three clubs that qualified from Kolkata into the Nationals. But if you look at the points table, Diamond Harbour as well, you feel like their campaign probably will not lead into them qualifying for the semi-finals. Mohun Bagan as well caught in a very precarious position, 7 games, 7 points. And East Bengal themselves out of the contention for the semi-finals now, 6 games, just 1 point. Kerala Blasters look to break on the attack. Stolen is Amar Mohammed, who was just so calm under pressure. Pressed it to Mohammed Rashid, who's getting a start. Mohammed Rashid is moving forward with purpose. Most ball and looking. Let's run some Substitutions in the end. Much more anticipation rather than convention. East Bengal, they played good football in patches, but never ever clicking as a team. And that's very unlikely from them, considering when we were watching them in the regionals and then the zonals, felt like a good side, felt like a side who's got their players sorted, who've got their positions sorted. Chisman Biswas, there's plenty for him to ponder today. He's the assistant coach. Gute Pekka, though, has been good, as always, throughout the campaign. Yes, this campaign has not led into something meaningful for East Bengal, but they found Guitewanlal Pekka. Well, to be honest, he's always been good. Be it any setting, Guitewanlal Pekka always delivers. He's a tricky lad, gets into spaces, can create those chances. Got an assist in the previous game against Dempo. East Bengal losing that 2-1, but the first goal that came in through Harshul Rahman, it was Guitewanlal Pekka who set up Harshul Rahman for that brilliant left foot strike, beating the Dempo goalkeeper. Kerala Blasters, though, are slowly getting into possession. We have seen so often how Kerala Blasters can easily just try and dominate the game scene. Well, then this could be a shot early on, blocked away. There was Mohammad Afzal, who's given a start today, and Mohammad Afzal showing why he deserves to be a regular starter in this side. It mostly comes on from the bench. Mohammad Afzal has scored a goal for them. And there was match day 1 where he scored the goal, Mohammad Afzal, on the corner duties. Now the number 33 for Kerala Blasters has not started much games. This time around, he's been given a start and will look to capitalize onto it. The head coach Amit Rana is just making sure he's giving each and everyone ample time before the semi-finals kicks in. The ball played in. And on the best of deliveries from Mohammad Afzal, he will get another chance. He's teasing, and now then puts the ball inside. Shot comes. First save for Zulfikar Ghazi. Not much for him to do, to be honest, in the first 5 minutes, but that was a save. The ball was looping in. There was the headed clearance. Fell in kindly from Makamayum Daniel. Could you expect more from Makamayum Daniel? Yes, you should, because you want to build him as a striker. And yes, he got a shot on target, but to be honest, Zulfikar Ghazi was never ever in trouble. Straight at him, had no sting, had no venom onto it. So Makamayum Daniel as well. He's got 3 goals, but recently has not been in the best goal scoring form. So Makamayum Daniel, he's one of those guys that needs to chip in once again, as he does so often. Scoring the match day 1, Makamayum Daniel. That was his first goal, and then went on to score 2 more. But now you just feel like Makamayum Daniel, as the tournament is heading towards the business stages, the head coach Amit Rana would want some more goals from him. And Mohammad Afzal goes down from that challenge. Robert Toksham it was. Kerala Blasters resumed quickly. The good thing for Kerala Blasters is the inclusion of Yumkai Ravindranath. Picked up injury and missed 2 games. And now then could be a chance for the first one. It is the first one. Once again, Kerala Blasters have broken the deadlock. 7 minutes into the game. There's the first goal coming in. It's Sujin who scored the goal. It's Sujin who's celebrating. East Bengal. That defensive dreadfulness continues. 14th goal conceded in the Nationals. 1 ball played in. Breaks for Sujin. And Sujin would never miss that, would he? Zulfikar Ghazi did his level best. Came off the line, tried making himself big, but Sujin, calm and composed, slots that home. Kerala Blasters just so confident right now, each one of these boys. But where was that defense once again? For East Bengal is the question. Because each and every time you see them conceding a goal, you ask the same thing. And the previous game as well against Tempo, towards that last minute, you felt like, where's the defense? And that's the main trouble point for them. Once again, Kerala Blasters looking on the attack this time around. The attack breaks in. Makamayum Daniel was trying to thread 1 ball in. It's a very stark contrast, to be honest. His 5 goals scored 13 conceded, goal difference of -8. So it's just too much work for East Bengal to do after this season, to be honest. Just get their boys tucked in. Beg your pardon, 14 goals conceded now. That's a goal difference of -9. Roman Golder, good first touch from him. Lays it off. Could be a ball inside the box. There's the ball inside the box, headed away towards safety. Breaks in for Muskuman. Spreads that onto the right once again. Good from East Bengal. Guitewal Alpeka floats that in towards Harshul Rahman. And now the left foot cross. Danger still there. First save for Al Sabith, rather a very comfortable one in the end. But that's good from East Bengal. The kind of response you want to watch from them. Broken kindly, left foot ball inside the box. And then trying to recycle it was Roman Golder. Went for goal actually. For Kerala Blaster, this is familiar territory. And they like to lead early on and then build on their lead. This is Taksham Singh who's moving forward, leaves it for Mohammad Afzal. Mohammad Afzal snatched off possession. Mohammad Rashid giving it a chase, but in the end, it cannot prevent that from going out. But still, much to the frustration of Robert Taksham, it will be a throw in for Kerala Blasters. Mohammad Rashid, chance to just open up his shoulders and get this ball inside. Goes for the short one instead. Mohammad Rashid has done well. He finds Amar Mohammad. Jagannath now left foot ball forward, looking for the ruck from Taksham Singh, I believe. Taksham Singh, who's found himself amongst the goal scorers lately. He's been a hero right now in the Kerala Blasters setup. And why not? When you can have the capacity to go and score late goals, not just late goals, late winners. Remember, to be honest, the Kerala Blasters, they were losing those both games against Tempo. First of all, they were down 1-0 in the first game against Tempo, and then Taksham scored the equalizer, and then Tempo were leading. They were leading 2-0. Kerala Blasters plotting a comeback 3-2. Robert Taksham instrumental, scoring 2 goals in that comeback. East Bengal on the attack now. Roman Goldar blocked by Robert Taksham. Beg your pardon, that's Taksham Singh. 2 Takshams, one for East Bengal and one for Kerala Blasters. I have to be careful with the pronunciation and naming. But there you see, that's the kind of player Taksham Singh is. Not just only joins the attack, but also comes back to defend. The referee is wanting to have a word, I believe. Prajal Saha, a central defender, is ready for the throw-in right now. Prajal Saha and Sonam, that's the centre-back pair for East Bengal, and questions will be raised. How easily East Bengal just were open. Kerala Blasters opened them up with ease to score that first goal. Even Tempo opened them up with ease. If you've watched both the goals that Tempo scored in the previous game, you felt like there were not some great chances created in. It was just vulnerable defensive work, to be honest. The first one was an own goal. This will be a foul, though. Sonam with the left foot ball curling forward, trying to find Robert Taksham, but Mohammad Rashid gets the challenge from behind, which the referee deems to be illegitimate right then. 12 minutes on the board, the first free kick of the game, dead ball situation. Guitewal Lalpeka alongside Robert Taksham standing over it, but you felt like it's going to be Guite who leaves it though. Now finally Guitewal Lalpeka taking it, so felt like there was a strategy. But right now, it's Kerala Blasters who can break East Bengal. They've got bodies back, to be honest. Kerala Blasters, they will hold the possession, or will they? Because it breaks in kindly for East Bengal now. Harshul Rahman chasing onto it. Harshul Rahman losing possession. Kerala Blasters in return losing possession. So both these teams just handing out possession to each other. But in the end, Roman Golder giving it a chase will go out. Was that Makamayum Daniel dropping deep and shielding the ball? There was Makamayum Daniel. That's good to see. The striker, the centre forward, dropping down, putting in his defensive duties as well. Good touch from Mohammad Afzal. Escapes his defender. And Kerala Blasters is on the attack now. Cleared away in the end. Talk about that first touch from Mohammad Afzal. Escaping his marker and moving the attack forward. And that's why you feel like Mohammad Afzal, he's got a strong point that he would like to start the games on for Kerala Blasters. But this is a stacked team, to be honest. Makama Daniel leaves that throw in for Tokshim Singh. But this is a really stacked team for Kerala Blasters because today Lal Tillen Houkeep was on the bench. Ronald Singh is on the bench. So those two players on the bench, and in comes Mohammad Afzal and Mohammad Rashid. Amit Rana, he's got a lot of changes and a lot of confusion now. Who's going to start? And that's coach's confusion that he like to have. That goes to show you that the team is performing. The team has got the depth. And when you want to win tournaments like the Reliance Foundation Developmental League, you've got to have some depth. Lays it off. Guitewan Lalpeka once again looking for options. He's very dangerous on the edge of the box. Guitewan Lalpeka spreads it. And this time around on the perfect ball. Maybe the commentator's curse coming into picture. Left foot cross now. Header. Harshal Rahman, the tall striker, was lurking. I think they have got a good man in the form of Harshal Rahman, East Bengal, because he's really tall and each and every time there's a ball inside the box, he can lurk in. You watch that once again. There was a left foot ball inside. And there was a decent enough delivery as well because Harshal Rahman, he was hanging in the air. Probably could have done better. There was no defenders marking him. Should have been a free header. Never got on the scene. Guitewan Lalpeka now. Shielded by plenty of wide bodies. Kerala Blasters defending in number. Sonam now goes back to Muscruman. Not talk too much about Anantu, or the central midfielder, the N23 superstar. Has Anantu on the ball now, finally. Trying to move forward. For East Bengal, I mean, you cannot rewrite the campaign anymore because what's done is done. 6 game, 5 losses, just 1 draw. And that was match day 1. And the first draw came in after that. 5 losses. So if you go and look at the campaign once again, that was match day 1 against Sessa Football Academy. A 1-1 draw. And then losing 2-0 to Northeast United as Kerala Blasters now on the attack. And Mohammad Afzal breaking in. And Mohammad Afzal puts the ball inside, was trying to find the run. And probably not the best of the balls, was trying to look for Athindran KP, the striker. Not the best of the run. Coming back to it, if you look at East Bengal right now, after that 1-1 draw against Seta Football Academy in match day 1, they lost 2-0 to Northeast United, lost 2-1 to Dempo Sports Club, lost 2-1 to Punjab, 4-2 to Punjab once again in the return leg, and then losing 2-1 to Dempo once again. So it's been hard for them. It's been really hard to pick up victories. 5 losses on the trot. As this time around, Mohammad Rashid was breaking in forward with purpose. But there was the challenge, just a trailing leg. Mohammed. With the challenge, Mohammad Rashid will be okay to continue, that's for sure. And for East Bengal, if you look at their bench today, Rabgir Lepcha is on the bench, like Khurram Riki Singh is on the bench. Shamal Besra, who's always scoring goals on the bench. Rajiv Santro, Andrews, Sachin Dev Singh, Jiabul Hussain. So they have got potential from the bench. It's just that this team has not clicked in. And Mohammad Afzal, the midfielder, setting himself up on throwing duties, beg your pardon, free kick duties. but he's left it for Sumit Sharma though. Sumit Sharma, the captain, and once again the captain. He's led that defensive line really good, Sumit Sharma. Brahmachari Mayum, Sumit Sharma is full name, alongside Amar Muhammad and Jagannath. So that's the pairing. This time around, is it Muhammad? It's Muhammad Rashid who's gone down. He's already strapped. You can see that leg already heavily strapped, and he's gone down. Probably Kerala Blasters will have to make an early substitution. The physios will rush in, will give a check, and those magic sprays will come out. Ben Thomas, the team physio, rushing in. His early morning cardio is done for sure. But for East Bengal, you feel like Anin Mohammed was coming into the side. A chance for him to impress everybody. A chance for him to just try and showcase his skills. A bit of changes in that team. Usually, I mean, and Kerala Blasters can afford that, right? They now would want to test their bench. That's Yumkhaiba who's one of the, without a question, a starter in this side. He just controls that midfield area, Yumkhaiba whenever he's on the ball. And Kerala Blasters, wouldn't they be happy to see him back in the starting 11? I picked up a small niggle, missed a few games, a couple of games, I believe, Yumkhaiba and now he's okay to continue. Well then, Amar Mohammed on the ball now, squares it back. This is the captain Sumit Sharma looking for options. Sumit Sharma goes short, finds Mohammad Afzal. Good skills from Mohammad Afzal to beat his defender. And then the turn coming in from Atindun KP, who's gone down from the challenge from Sonam, I believe, the referee right on spot. And Divesh Rajneesh Ule, right on spot, blows the whistle. Mohammad Afzal has been good in the opening 21 minutes or so. He's been in the thick of the action. And right now he's standing on this free kick now, Mohammad Afzal. Puts it in. A defensive header, Zulfikar Ghazi will claim. Talk about Zulfikar Ghazi, who's a really good goalkeeper, but I think his defense has betrayed him this season in the RFDL Nationals. The best of defensive work in front of him, and a goalkeeper is only good as his defense. Long shot from distance, trying to catch Zulfikar Ghazi out. He was backpedaling, but in the end, I'm sure he will say that he was indeed, he was ready for that shot, but he was backpedaling. 22 minutes on the board now for Kerala Blasters. And you feel like this is a side that's really now just gelling into the competition with 7 games. And this is good shot, maybe. And goes wide in the end. Robert Toksham trying to just test his luck. Right foot shot was trying to curl it towards the far post area. Instead, sends it outside the Reliance Corporate Park. It's a very good pace, to be honest. We have been seeing this in the Group B, the pitches in Mumbai, the Reliance Corporate Park, especially. It's really good. I mean, with the kind of surface it invites quick passing, the kind of players that really like to dribble. There's a bit of zip on the surface as well for those players who just tiptoe their way. And right now, Kerala Blasters using it to their advantage moving forward. There could be an offside flag coming in. The referee lets it go. Maskuman finds Anantu. Anantu goes back to Sonam. Settling in now, East Bengal, trying to just find their groove. Running onto it is Aneen. Once again, back on the ball is Mas Crewman. Finds Aneen. Aneen Mohammed squares it off to Anantu, his midfield compatriot. Anantu in own real pressure. Just trying to build from the back. East Bengal right now. Guitawan Lalpeka lays it off. Aneen Mohammed once again back to Guitawan Lalpeka. There's the threading ball forward, just too much onto it. Not on the same wavelength. And there's the change. So Mohammad Rashid has been taken off, and in comes Laltinlan Houkeep. Usually the starter, Laltinlan Houkeep, has come onto the pitch, courtesy of that substitution. Amit Rana was forced into making it. Mohammad Rashid taken off. Mohammad Rashid was obviously heavily strapped. You can see that on his legs, right? And probably the best option would have to just give him that rest. But sometimes, players, they do feel like it's okay, we can continue, but your body, if it does not allow it, it does not allow, right? And even the physios are available, but every time their magic would not work. Mohammad Rashid, his morning is done, but he was looking good in the 20 minutes or so that he was playing. Now it's chance for Laltin and Houkeep to impress, as he has done throughout the season. This will be a throw-in for East Bengal, though. Mohammad Afzal trying his level best. Guitawan Lalpeka losing possession. Kerala Blast is back onto it. Mohammad Afzal drops the shoulder, goes down, earns the free kick. Impressive, Mohammad Afzal. And that's the only word you're going to say about this man. I mean, scored one goal already. That was match day one. But probably now, we have talked about it, and probably he is also putting in a case that he should start more games for Kerala Blasters as the tournament is now heading into the business stages. So, I mean, that's good for a coach. Those kind of tensions are really good. When your team is scoring, when your team is firing. "26 minutes on the board now." East Bengal still trailing. They trail in the 7th minute of the game, courtesy of a goal from Sujin. That's been the difference. A defensive lapse of concentration, I would say. And Kerala Blasters led Sujin, who's already given some assists in this tournament, and now on the goal sheet as well. East Bengal, though, they're trying to break. Turning and twisting is Guitawan Lalpeka, looking for options. Still Guitawan Lalpeka, surrounded by white bodies, squares it up on the left. Maskuman back to Guitawan Lalpeka and loses possession. I think overdid it. And now chance for Kerala Blasters, who have generously returned the possession back. Ananto from distance, he was looking for his trademark shot. Ananto has got that capacity to produce the spectacular. Can score goals from distance. And can hit them really good, to be honest. And when Ananto hits them, it stays a hit. Was trying his luck from 40 yards out, maybe, but was blocked away. East Bengal, they've got a player down. We'll get the confirmation, but the physios have rushed in. So now for both the teams and their physios, the morning cardio is done. Ankan Roy Chaudhary alongside Mohammad Shakil Ansari, the physiotherapist for East Bengal. As you have the goal scorer Sujin in front of his screen right now. Has got his goal. He was looking good throughout the tournament with those assists, and now has shipped in with the goal already. Sujin. Just chatting is Makamayum Daniel, explaining how would he like his balls forward. Makamayum Daniel has not got the best of service, to be honest. 3 goals in the tournament, but I think Kerala Blasters still have not utilized Makamayum Daniel to his fullest. Ananto on the other end for East Bengal, the number 53, a central midfielder who would be looking to impact this game one way or the other. He is your typical box-to-box midfielder, Ananto. Each and every time the team makes a move forward, Ananto, you will watch him making those runs forward. But when the team drops back, when you've got defensive duties to perform, Ananto is the first one to provide those defensive stability to the team. It feels like Sonam is going to be okay to continue the central defender, the left-footed defender. Maskuman takes the dropped ball. East Bengal continue. Sunam is now finding himself on the ball, up on the pitch. Who are passing in the end? That's been the story, hasn't it, throughout the tournament? Just not clicking for East Bengal. Finding themselves in the basement right now of Group B. Bottom of the table, 6 games, only 1 point. And once again, down versus Kerala Blasters. Amar Mohammed on the ball now. Looking for that forward run. A good first touch from Sonam. But Kerala Blasters have won the possession. Mohammad Afzal turning and twisting. Mohammad Afzal goes down. Challenge coming in from Aneen Mohammed. No trouble in his mind, no doubt in his mind, should I rather say. Devesh Rajni Shule, the referee. 29 minutes on the board. Still searching for that equalizer, East Bengal, but they have to do the defending right now. There's the confirmation. Aneen Mohammed with the first yellow card of the game. Mohammad Afzal trying to play that inside. Just a shot, I believe. Disappointing ball in the end. And that's twice now we've seen Mohammad Afzal trying to take those set pieces. Probably you should leave it for some of those other creative players because it's not happening for him. And the idea was to find Tokchum. It's Tokchum Singh, the number 38 for Kerala Blasters, who was making that run. And time for a cooling break. Right then, 30 minutes reaching on the board. It's Kerala Blasters who have taken the lead courtesy of that goal from Suchin. East Bengal chasing. Do let us know in the comment section who's gonna end up winning this game. And if you have any questions, there's your time as we are heading into that cooling break. And do drop your questions. If there's anything you want to ask, if there's anything you want to add to the game, we will be reading and asking your questions as well. And there's the first goal from Suchin. Kerala Blasters are leading courtesy of that goal. And he was happy, wasn't he? Just reaching out towards the bench, towards the coaches. Kerala Blasters, though, they had to have defend as well. This was the only shot on target, I believe. That's from Roman Goldar. Header. And then Mohammad Afzal had, beg your pardon, Mohammad Rashid was heavily strapped. With this challenge, I think his morning was done. Aneen Mohammed. And Aneen Mohammed, because he was booked, he felt like that was coming. A few challenges early on as well. A few trading legs here and there. Well, we're back in action now. 32 minutes on the board after that cooling break. Ready to continue with Reliance Foundation Development Daily live from Reliance Corporate Park. Suchin combining with Tokchum Singh. This will be a foul early on. Yeah, the cooling break will give the players a lot of reinstated vigor because it's a bit humid right now. The referee talking to Sumesh Sharma, the captain, who's not happy with those kind of small challenges. Already, Sumesh Sharma has lost one of his compatriots in the form of Mohammad Rashid, who had to be taken off. He's not happy. Tokchum Singh with the free kick. Played inside. There's the header from Sumesh Sharma, I believe, the captain. Not a bad attempt, to be honest. But Zulfikar Ghazi would not be troubled by such mediocre attempts. Has been beaten once, but it's not easy to get goals past him when the defense does its job properly. Sonam now looking for options. The left-footed defender finds Anantu. Anantu just steering that forward where a ball this could have turned into. In the end, Al Sabit collects that calmly. Is meant for Harshal Rahman, the tall striker, Anantu's ball, but in the end only finds Al Sabit. Good pressure from Anindran KP. Was also usually on the bench of Hindran KP, but today the absence of How Jumian and Wi-Fi, I believe, has brought him into the team. How Jumian and Wi-Fi. I'm not so sure if there's an injury concern or something because he's not in the 11, and most importantly, he's not in the substitution bench as well. How Jumian and Wi-Fi. So we'll get a word on that. Ananto back on the ball, just squares it off. Shanu is a centre-back pair alongside Sonam today. Prajwal Saha is playing on that full-back position. Sonam left foot ball inside, acrobatically cleared. And breaks in for Prajwal Saha. Was very forward, finds Shanu. Anantu now just sitting in that pivot position between the two centre-backs. Sonam trying to find Robert Thakchum. Good football from East Bengal, just building on the possession. Harshal Rahman has dropped very deep. And that's good to see from the striker, dropping deep, trying to make something happen. And Antu urging his team forward. Not much options for him. Finds Sonam. Sonam probably left foot ball inside the box now. There's the ball. Header. Roman Golder. Each and every time Roman Golder is on the ball, you feel like something could happen. We watch that once again. Sonam read the intentions. Roman Golder is playing on the right, made that run inside. Was trying to make a difference, but Al-Sabit in the end, calm and comfortable, collects the ball. Kerala Blasters, they have been making some changes in that goalkeeping as well. And today it's Al-Sabit, but they have tried different goalkeepers. They've tried to go with Pranav as well. Just Amit Rana making sure he's got everything right before the semi-finals kick in. And still, they've not qualified yet. Dempo are breathing. And Dempo on 11 points after 7 games. So you still feel Kerala Blasters have to win this one and the remaining as well. And they cannot be complacent. Guitamanlal Pekka. Still Guitamanlal Pekka. But each and every time Guitamanlal Pekka gets the ball, you feel like Kerala Blasters, they have done their homework. And don't let him just take his shots. And this time around, lost possession. Guitamanlal Pekka, his ball was probably not best. Catching the man's shot. Zulfikar Ghazi comes up early and Zulfikar Ghazi clears his line. Ayub Khyber in the midfield. Comfortable finds Takshim Singh. Back to Ayub Khyber who was trying to move forward. There came the trailing leg. Will be a throw in for Kerala Blasters. But coming back to it, I mean, you cannot, if you're a Kerala Blaster fan or if you're a Kerala Blaster player, as well as if you're in the Kerala Blasters tactical coaching dugout, you know that there's still 3 games to be played after this. And they need to win it because Dempo are breathing down your neck. And they got lucky versus Dempo, to be honest, because I don't think Kerala Blasters particularly played their best football against Dempo in both the legs. But still, there's the DNA to score late goals, even if you watch ISL, right? I mean, Kerala Blasters, they have got that DNA. And their recent results shows that actually. I mean, this 2 teams met in the ISL recently. There was match day 5, the Saturday 14th of March, East Bengal and Kerala Blasters. East Bengal went to the lead. Jari with the penalty, 10th minute penalty there was. But in the death, there was Mohammad Ajsal. And 90 plus 2 minutes stoppage time equalizer. So what that goes to show you is that Kerala Blasters, they have that DNA. Even if they don't play their best football, they have that DNA to go and score goals. And that's something that's ingrained in them. It comes from their passionate fans, comes from the philosophy, comes from the coaching methods. I mean, they somehow find a way to sustain, to survive. And against Dempo, they survived in the first game, trailing 1-0, leveled at 1-1, got 1 point from the game, rescued 1 point from themselves. And then in the second one, they were trailing 2-0 against Dempo. I mean, you felt like when Sobal Cristiano Furtado scored the second goal, you felt like the game is done. But somehow, the Kerala Blasters found some resistance, found some hope. Takshim Singh scoring that winning goal in the death. There's the DNA that we've been talking about, Kerala Blasters. And sometimes these are the kind of goals, these are the kind of wins that shape an entire campaign. Here's Al Sabit is on the ball now. Robert Tokchum was giving it a chase, but Al Sabit very calm and comfortable. Kerala Blasters, they like to build from the back. Makamayum Daniel, now good first touch turning. Daniel plays the ball forward. What a switch this is to find Mohammad Afzal, who just cannot control the ball. And Mohammad Afzal has gone down. He's holding his knee over there. Will this be another substitution for Kerala Blasters? That's not really good signs for them. Already, Mahmoud Rashid has been taken off. "39 minutes on the board. East Bengal on the attack now. From Kolda lays it off. Losing possession. There's Anim Muhammad once again. Chance to put the ball inside, but just a bit heavy touch. For 40 minutes on the board, the referee blows his whistle. East Bengal quickly resumed through Sonam. Square it in. There's 5 minutes remaining in this first half, which, to be honest, in terms of goal mouth action, there's been scarcity. Apart from that first goal from Kerala Blasters, we have not seen much, but East Bengal could change that now, who are on the attack. Robert Toksham left foot ball inside, header maybe. Roman Gold was attacking with intent, danger still looming in. Cleared away finally. And Mohammad Afzal goes down, earns a free kick. But that's good from East Bengal, to be honest. Robert Toksham putting that left foot ball inside, and Roman Gold was arriving with intent. Watch that once again. Roman Gold from that right hand side, ball played in first of all by Robert Toksham. Roman Gold arriving with intent, but the defense's job in the end, clearing away. Mohammad Afzal on the turn gets his free kick. He's done well today, Mohammad Afzal. I mean, getting his body in front of the man and always earning those free kicks. He's been fouled plenty of time, Mohammad Afzal, and probably letting the head coach know that he's a player that's tricky and he's a player that fits into the plans and should start and play the entire 90 as well. East Bengal on the attack. Harshul Rahman, good touch from him, lays it off. Finds Anin Mohammad. Anin Mohammad goes to his central defender, Sonam. Anantu for East Bengal now. Left foot floated ball forward. Harshul Rahman chested control, does really well. Robert Tokcham has to go back. Sonam on the ball now. Sonam is enjoying a lot of possession. Squares it up to Anantu. Gutewanlal Pekka finds Rumin Koldar back to Gutewanlal Pekka. Kerala Blasters, they get the bodies back so quickly. But East Bengal, they are looking good now because you watch their position-based football, you feel like just getting into their groove, into their rhythm. Anantu switches, finds Sonam. Sonam is playing really high now, to be honest. Doesn't look like a centre-back, feels like a central midfielder. Mask Human has gone into that centre-back position alongside Shanu. "42 minutes on the board. 3 remaining. This will be a long throw in, I believe. Prajwal Saha indicating the boys to move forward. Prajwal Saha with a long throw in inside the box. And Mohammad Afzal. Head clearance. Ananto shoots from distance. Once again cleared away. East Bengal towards the end of the first half. Just keeping the ball and piling on some pressure on Kerala Blasters. Can they go and find the equalizer now? And their fans will be demanding the equalizer. Running onto it was Robert Tokcham, but challenged by Mohammad Afzal once again, who's putting in the defensive duties as well. Gets a high five from his teammates. Good first touch from Robert Tokcham, chested control, but there was Mohammad Afzal did plenty to get Robert Toksham off the ball, especially did not concede a free kick, so that's good. Right then, 120 seconds remaining in this first half, plus the stoppages. East Bengal once again breaking in. Ruben Golda lays it off. Anil Muhammad, Hashul Rahman. Robert Toksham now has been found on the left. Chance to put the ball inside the box. Intercepted. And Lalchilan Hauki does his job, anticipating the cross, making that trump. Will be a corner kick onto which Guitewan Pekka is standing the usual suspect. Each and every time Guitewan Pekka is in the goal, you probably expect something to happen. Guitewan Pekka goes short. Robert Toksham. Toksham does well, should I say? Yes, he does well. Keeps the possession. Guitewan Pekka ball inside, cleared away towards safety. Kerala Blasters could break now, but the attack is thwarted. Good touch. There's Anil Mohammad who was backpedaling, but a good touch. Referee has blown his whistle, TBH. I'm not so sure what the issue is. Is there a man down? Once the camera pans in, we will get to see the story. But Muskuman has been good once again. Muskuman is a fullback who plays for East Bengal. Just whenever gets on the ball, has the capacity to produce some moments. Not much complaints from him. He's done his job. Muskuman. Probably East Bengal together as a team not clicking so far. We have seen bits of possession, bits of fragmented football from them, that old identity that East Bengal fans are too much familiar with. But apart from that, I think it's the lack of goal scoring options that they have created only 5 goals in the tournament so far. You compare that to the top teams. I mean, you compare that to Punjab, who scored 17 goals, and that's the difference. 4 minutes at a time. Punjab scoring 17 goals in the tournament. 7 conceded, goal difference of +10. And I think that's where they're hurting. I mean, the goals have not come in from them. 6 games, include this. This will be the 7th game, only 5 goals. That's not a good record, to be honest, in Reliance Foundation Developmental League, and especially with their defensive record as well. The defensive woes, as we keep on talking about it. Too many goals conceded in. 14 to be precise. And Antu on the ball now. Moves forward. Gutewan Pekka, good shimmy. Finds Anantu. Gutewan Pekka is still good on the ball. Anantu's lost possession and then trying to win it back. A bit of scrappy football in the middle of the park. It will be a foul. Kerala Blasters leading. The man down for East Bengal, though, in some serious pain, I believe. Is that Anantu who's gone down? If that's Anantu who's gone down, there's probably major concerns for East Bengal, one of the most important players in this team. But I think he'll be okay to continue. And there was Anantu who went down, but he's okay to continue. Like then, and to be honest, apart from that goal, we have not seen much attack from Kerala Blasters as well. Toksham is given a yellow card. That's Toksham Singh for Kerala Blasters. Remember, 2 Tokshams playing in both the sides. 1 Toksham, to be honest, playing in both the sides. Robert Toksham for East Bengal and Toksham Singh for Kerala Blasters. It's Toksham Singh from Kerala Blasters who's been given the yellow card. And Guitewan Pekka once again faking that free kick. Now the ball inside the box. Cleared away. East Bengal is trying some tactics, not working so far for them. Sonam has to be careful, does not want to be caught out of possession. Sonam is careful, retreats and goes back to Zulfikar Ghazi. who's been a mere spectator after conceding that first goal, and so has been El Sabith. I mean, both the goalkeepers, visitors, spectators, there's not been much coming their way, and that would be a critique of this game because, I mean, both the teams have just kept on having the possession, but it's not turning into something penetrative. Not the best of football we've seen from both these sides. It just feels like a training drill, a practice, just rotating the ball left and right, going onto the flanks. No real intent to score a goal right now. East Bengal could change that. Ball inside the box from Prajwal Saha, not the best. Played the 4 minute of the stoppage time. Kerala Blasters, can they get one more before the end of the first half? Will be a goal kick in the end. All right then. The halftime whistle could be coming anytime soon now. Kerala Blasters would be happy that they've taken the lead, but to be honest, Amit Rana, he's gonna have some words in that dressing room because not the best of the first half from Kerala Blasters. And for East Bengal, of course, the misery continues. Their season has been defined by losses, and once again, they're staring down at one. End of the first 45. It's 1-0 in the favor of Kerala Blasters. The only goal coming in from Sujin as we head on towards that first half break. East Bengal once again find themselves trailing as often in this tournament. End of the first 45, East Bengal nil, Kerala Blasters 1. Sujin the goal scorer and that difference maker so far. And as things stand, Kerala Blasters are going once again to 16 points, just one behind Punjab after 7 games. So you feel like Kerala Blasters much in contention to probably finish top as well. If Punjab slip, Kerala Blasters could find that groove. Right then, we will be back after a short break. Stay tuned with us. Live action will continue. Here's a look at the statistics before we leave you with the highlights. East Bengal 47% possession, 4 chances, 1 shot on target, none of them turning into goal for Kerala Blasters. They have managed a bit more possession, 53%, 3 chances, 3 shots on target, one of them turning into a goal from Sujin. Right then, Kerala Blasters leading 1-0. Will they continue their dominance and go and score the second as well, or will East Bengal make a comeback? Stay tuned with us. We will leave you with the highlights. Enjoy them. Back in less than 15 minutes. The action continues from Reliance Corporate Park. Well, then back again in live action. The first half gave us only one goal. That was Sujin for Kerala Blasters. Kerala Blasters took the lead very early into the 7th minute of the game. Sujin being found perfectly and then beating Zulfikar Ghazi, scoring the only goal of the game. And since then, we have been beating both the teams. They have not got much firepower in that first half, to be honest. But still, this game promises to be exciting in the second half for East Bengal. And they have to find something significant for Kerala Blasters. They have to continue what they have been doing so far, that is controlling the possession, albeit they can try taking more shots on target, testing Zulfikar Ghazi. If you talk about the possession in the first half, Kerala Blasters led the possession narrowly, though 53% in the favor of them, 47% for East Bengal. Kerala Blasters three shots on target, and one of them turning into goal. For East Bengal, though, I think there's just one shot on target that was from Roman Golder. There's plenty of discussion from both the head coaches, to be honest, as this game moves on to the last 45 minutes. Kerala Blasters versus East Bengal resumes. A chance for Kerala Blasters to close the gap. Here we go. Chasing Punjab. Kerala Blasters can close the gap with a victory today for East Bengal. And they are looking to break that straight losses of 5 games on a trot. Last 45 minutes remaining. Will it be East Bengal who go and score the equalizer? Or Kerala Blasters can once again just take all 3 points today? East Bengal immediately on the break. Poor pass though. Just behind in the end. And you don't expect that from Guitavan Lal Pekka. Such a good player. Ball played in. Makamayum Daniel on defensive duties. He's playing very deep today, Makamayum Daniel, to be honest. I mean, that's twice or thrice now we have seen him in defensive duties. So I think it's Athindun KP who's playing up front as a striker, and Makamayum Daniel maybe in that diamond position. And not even a diamond, to be honest. He's very deep. Daniel. And that's something new. Rajul Saha tries to play that ball inside. Not a decent connection. Romin Golder, then I think. Will that be a foul? A yellow card as well. Met by some claps from Sumit Sharma. And that's the second yellow card of the game, I believe. Third yellow card of the game. So the referee, Abhishek Sankade. Beg your pardon, that's not Abhishek Sankade. That's Divesh Rajneesh Ule, the referee. He's not afraid to show those yellow cards, just letting the players know who the boss over here is at the turf right now. Athindran does well, trying to win the ball, was challenging Anantu for a moment or so, was under some discomfort, but Anantu is okay to continue. Zulfikar Ghazi finds Shanu. It was Shanu who got the unfortunate billing of an own goal in the previous game against Tempo. The first goal for Tempo came in courtesy of an own goal from Shanu. He's been given the start once again, Archishman Biswas, and that East Bengal management trusting him. East Bengal, they have to find a hero today. I mean, their fans deserve it. Their fans demand it. You've seen how passionate their fans are. Joy East Bengal always in chat whenever East Bengal play. And to be honest, not the best of ISL seasons for them as well. So, be it the youth setup or be it the professional senior setup, it's not been that great for them early on in this season. If you look at the ISL table as well, East Bengal, fourth position for them right now. 5 games, 2 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss, 8 points to the name. Yesterday, they were leading. It felt like they could go and win the game, take all 3 points, but Kerala Blasters once again found a way back in the ISL. Kerala Blasters themselves in the SL, not very strong right now. 5 games, 1 draw, 4 losses, just 1 point to their name. So, I mean, if you look at these two clubs in the RFDL, is East Bengal who are sitting at the bottom, and in the ISL, it's Kerala Blasters who are just not too far from the bottom themselves on 12th in the points table right now. But then Kerala Blasters, they have got a throw in. This is Sumit Sharma. Looks like he's going to take it deep inside the box. And Sumit with the long throw in, headed away by Sunam. Sujin trying to lurk onto it. Then Guite Wanlalpeka finds Harshul Rahman, who does really well now. Then chance for East Bengal. Guite Wanlalpeka once again onto it. Switcher is centrally. I mean, just one touch football. Finds Anantu, who's not much interested. Just slows the attack. Back to Shanu. Shanu goes forward. Header interception. This is Prajwal Saha on the ball now for East Bengal. Prajwal looking for options. Puts the ball, well, I was about to say puts the ball inside, but in the end sends it outside the Reliance Carpet Park. That was a disappointing delivery from Prajwal Saha. It took all his time and got himself set up. And then just hitting that into the Mumbai skylines, should I say. And that's what we've been talking about. It's been a disappointing game in terms of attack. I mean, if you're a fan of defensive solidarity, you'll be happy. But in terms of attack, we have not seen anything meaningful. Yeah, Blasters could change that. Khaiba Indranath could change that. On the ball right now. Good pass, centrally. Sujin now. Sujin goes once again. Probably Sujin had to went forward. But I think Kerala Blasters is trying to control too much of a possession. They're going sideways, they're going backwards. This time around, they're on the attack now. Ball maybe inside. There's a decent enough chance for Athene on KP. East Bengal's turn to attack. Gujawan Lalpeka finds Harshul Rahman. Or should I say finds Roman Golder. Harshul Rahman lets it go. Back to Prajwal Saha. Can he put a decent cross this time around? Back-to-back disappointment. I can hear that shout coming in. You can hear that loud shout of frustration. Prajwal Saha. That's twice now he's been found on that overlapping runner right, and that's twice he's played a disappointing pass. And at this high level of the game, there's no scope for it, to be honest. And I've got to say that, right? You've got to be critical sometime, because at this high level, there's you cannot do that. Okay, you do it once, right? But twice with no real pressure, there's no scope for those kind of things. He's got to reassess his game. He's got to just look back into what's happening and probably go and have a break. But I mean, that goes to sum up the story for East Bengal, right? That's why they're at the bottom of the table right now. I mean, at this developmental level, when the quality from other teams have been so impressive. Makamaim Daniel on the ball now. Looking for options, Daniel was playing really deep today, but coming back onto it in the developmental setup where other sides have been absolutely dominant with their gameplay. You cannot just linger around and you cannot just hope that you'll get better. You have to put in the hard work. You have to get in those crosses right. Still, I mean, you can see the encouragement shown by the assistant Archusman Beswas and Prajwal Saha now. Could he find something meaningful? You can see Archusman Beswas once again just chirping in a bit, saying Aram se Prajwal. That means just chill down, just calm down, just relax. So that's good from the assistant. Left foot ball inside. Cleared away. Not too far though. Is that a foul? Well, that's a foul. Prajwal Saha cannot catch a break right now. I didn't feel like very much onto it by the referee. And the Vishwajit playing the ball foul. And now then Athene on KP. Shot from distance. Well, the less talked about it, the better. I think then KP in the end goes wide. 1v1 versus the defender took too much time. He could have done much better, to be honest. It's just 1v1. I could have gone for the better option. They could have held up the play. Probably maybe a shot on target could have been a better option. But yes, he tried his level best, I think, than KP. There's a man down for Kerala Blasters. Does not look good though. And already at 9:14, the India sad time is getting a bit humid. Our referee is talking to Mask Human to face Rajni Shule. And the play resumes. Nothing much serious in that injury. 55 minutes on the board now. We've played 10 minutes in the second half. Still, I'm not so sure we have seen the attacking football that we would have liked to see. Makamayim Daniel playing as a midfielder almost today. A new role for him. Jagannath does really well. Tricky feed from him now. Then Kerala Blasters on the attack. A ball played in. Toksham Singh, can he keep that inside the touchline? I don't think he can. Toksham on the left, he's an ever-willing runner forward, but even for him, even for Toksham Singh, or should you now say, even for the heroic Toksham Singh, because he's rescued on his own. Toksham has rescued 4 points for Kerala Blasters, and that's certain. I mean, you can give that a credit to a player. He's rescued 4 points for Kerala Blasters in the last 2 or 3 games. If not for him, Kerala Blasters currently would be on 9 points behind Dempo. Dempo would be on 15 points. The story would have been pretty different. Dempo would have been on 16 points. Dempo, they should have deserved all 6 points from those two encounters with Kerala Blasters, but in the end, they got only one. And that's how cruel the game of football is. A team then KP goes down, referee sees nothing wrong. Will be a throw in for Kerala Blasters. Quickly taken by Anantu. But beg your pardon, Toksham Singh on the ball now once again. Toksham, can he create something meaningful? Toksham puts the ball inside. Now then, shot from Sujin. There's the second. He's got a brace. 57 minutes on the board. Kerala Blasters have doubled their lead. Sujin once again celebrates with Al Sabi, the Cristiano and Marcelo celebrations. And that's good to see, isn't it? Sujin with the brace today. He's got his second goal in the Nationals, and once again, Tokcham Singh, instrumental, to puts the ball inside the box. Sujin, good first touch, bang. Can you stop that? He says, and the answer is no, you can't stop that. Defense of East Bengal this time around could not done much. That was a good ball played in by Tokcham Singh. First touch is immaculate, and then the finish to match. 2-0 to the good Kerala Blasters. Sachin, this is picture perfect. I mean, the impact of Cristiano Ronaldo has to be studied. It really has to be studied. And time again, I don't think I've seen any other player having this kind of impact on the under-21 setup in India. And that goes to show you these guys, they have grown up watching Cristiano. They have absolutely adored him. And I think that's one man and his impact on an entire country, on an entire continent, to be honest. Asia, if I take in particular, too many players inspired that man. And not just Asia. You talk about Africa, you talk about America, you talk about South America. I mean, that man is just phenomenal. And time again, it just keeps on to become an inspiration for these young players. Cristiano, this will be a foul. 59 minutes on the board, and Nantu's gone down. Already Nantu went down one time earlier, but I think It's going to be okay to continue. The referee is having a word with Pradal Saha, who's not had the best of the second half so far. Pradal Saha, and that could change. Now down by 2-0 East Bengal. They look clueless, to be honest. I've not seen East Bengal this clueless. I was with them throughout the zonals, and East Bengal were looking like a really good team. I mean, they were playing with some swagger, they were playing with some confidence, and especially after that victory against Mohun Bagan, that 1-0 victory wherein Roman Golda scored the goal, you felt like this team, they finished top of the table in their zonal groups. You felt like this team is looking really solid now and they can go and dominate the nationals as well. But in the nationals, they fell and they fell short-footed. There has to be some discussions, and I think, I mean, for any team, for any side, they will get back stronger. But for this time, I mean, you expected much more from East Bengal. And it's the defense, once again, that has disappointed them because now they have chipped in 15 goals in the tournament, scoring only 5, goal difference of -10. Their castle is built on sand, and that sand is just slipping away. Gitawan Lalpeka finds Roman Koldar. Roman Koldar turning and twisting, taking on Tokchung Singh. There's the overlapping run. Roman Koldar still on the ball. Then Gitawan Lalpeka puts it in. Al Sabit was not so sure. He was backpedaling. Gitawan Lalpeka, I'm sure he would say he was going for goal. And now wearing the captain's armband as well. Watch that once again. Roman Koldar finds Gitawan Lalpeka first time. Probably Al Sabit, never sure, and that could have looped in the back of the net. East Bengal would have been right back onto it. And if you feel like now, if you see from this angle, Guitavan Lalpeka was probably going for goal. He'll say he was always going for goal. A team's on losing possession. No, he's done really well. Does not lose possession. Sets up a ball forward for Toksham Singh. Toksham, can he finish? Turning, twisting, still on the ball, dispossessed. And there's the offside flag coming into picture. And now you see finally the change being made. Ananto is not able to continue. He goes on. He goes off, beg your pardon. In comes Shamal Besra. Prajwal Saha, another disappointing pass from his end. Shamal Besra has already scored 1 goal in the tournament. A chance for him to make an impact. Ricky Singh has also come in. And that's the other substitution. Harshal Rahman has been taken off. Ricky Singh has come in. Prajwal Saha goes back. Ball played in, good first touch. Lays it off to Ricky, who puts the ball inside. Sonam on the ball now. Finds a defensive partner. This is Shanu. Shanu looking for options, presses that to find Roman Goldar. Back to Shanu. Roman Goldar. 63 minutes on the board. East Bengal. Can they find something meaningful is the big question. And even though if you cannot qualify for the tournament, you got to play for the pride, right? You got to play for that club, for that badge. It's a century-old club, East Bengal. And sometimes you got to realize the badge you're wearing. I mean, a lot of emotions for these Kolkata-based fans from this club. And even though it's a developmental setup, I mean, you've seen the craze already. Prajwal Saha ball inside. This time around a shot may be coming in. Strong defensive interception. Kerala Blasters throwing everything. Prajwal Saha then on the follow-up cannot get a decisive touch. Shanu was tussling with Sujin. Kerala Blasters feel that the throw-in should have been in their favor. And they're asking the referee as well. They say, come on, ref, that's our ball. Could you give that to someone? Kerala Blasters chance to maybe break on the right hand side, taking on his defender. With 64 minutes on the board. As things stand right now, Kerala Blasters 7 games, 16 points, just one shot of Punjab. Punjab was still undefeated. 7 matches, 5 wins, 2 draws, 17 points on the board for them. And they're undefeated. They're the kings right now in the competition. The Kerala Blasters not too far. If they take this victory, just 1 point behind Punjab. And we feel like those two teams would be the favorites to qualify for the semi-finals, even though Dempo are breathing down their neck. And Northeast with that defeat yesterday, a 1-0 defeat to Dempo, you feel they're out of the tournament, to be honest. I mean, you look at the table right now in Group B. It's Dempo who played 7 games, and they're at 11 points. Northeast have played 7 games, they're at 7 points, and Northeast are the 4th position right now. So even if Northeast get all 9 points from the remaining 3 games, that will take their tally to 16 points. And then you feel like, I mean, since Punjab is 17, Kerala Blasters with 16 already, I mean, you feel like that's not the set standard to qualify for the semi-finals. And so you feel like right now only 3 teams remain in contention: is Punjab, is Kerala Blasters, and Dempo. And East Bengal already kicked out of the tournament. Sessa with 6 points, even if they go and take all 9 points from the remaining 3 games, they will still be out of contention. Only 15 to their name, so they're out. Provided if the scoreline remains the same. And for Northeast as well, they will be out of the tournament, that's for sure. So it's a 3-horse race now in this Group B if the scoreline remains the same. Provided if East Bengal do not go ahead and prove or just go on and find a miraculous comeback of some sorts, and that could change. That's going to be pretty much similar. You watch that once again. There have been a few fouls, and this summer Mohammad Afsar has gone down for Kerala Blasters. But I think if you watch Group A, that's really tightly contested. FC Goa 7 games, 13 points. Sudhava Delhi 7 games, 13 points. Bengaluru 7 games, 10 points. And Sri Deccan 7 games, 8 points. So over there, you got Mohan Bagan as well, 7 games, 7 points. Over there, you feel like there's a bit more competition. Still the top 2 teams, FC Goa and Sudhava Delhi, but they're not really confirmed. Because could be Bengaluru who can come in, could be Sri Deccan as well. And if luck gives them a chance, it could be Mohan Bagan as well. So all to play for in Group A. Between 4 teams, I believe Roman Golder goes inside the box. Now could be a shot coming in, cleared away in the end. Not happening for East Bengal. Roman Golder, though, he's done well. He's been doing well throughout the campaign. Yet to score a goal, though. Indranath was trying to find Taksham Singh, was making that run. East Bengal's turn to just carry out some possession-based football. Now then, good run. Taksham at the very end got a leg onto it. Makamayum Daniel takes on Ricky. Makamayum Daniel moves forward. Plays that centrally. Look at the space. Too much space for Amar Mohammed to run into. Finds Makamayum Daniel. Beg your pardon, that's Taksham. Taksham looking for options. Taksham squares that. And Mohammad Afzal shot. Side netting in the end. But once again, too much space afforded for Kerala Blasters. Look at the amount of space. And then Mohammad Afzal finding Taksham, who was looking for his goal. He's made a habit of scoring goals lately, and he's got that hunger once again. He's a second half specialist, Taksham, isn't he? I mean, he comes up alive in the second half, especially the dying moments of the game. Once again, was looking to score that goal, but plenty of space. You see Omar Mohammed just breaking in. Roman Golda this time around puts the ball in. Sujin on the attack for Kerala Blasters. Too many green grass, too many options for Kerala. East Bengal's defense is completely tattered and shattered right now, to be honest. This will be a foul, that's for sure. There's the referee's confirmation. Changes coming in for Kerala Blasters. Makamayum Daniel has been substituted alongside Atindran KP. In comes Ronald Singh alongside Narendra Singh. A lot of players on that bench for Kerala Blasters who can come and change the game. And two of them right now in front of us, the number 12, Ronald Singh, the number 29, Narendra Singh. The head coach Amit Rana has given his substitutes 20 minutes or so to come and impact the game. Makamayum Daniel has done well once again, as always. Not able to get his goal, but still, I mean, today playing in a much deeper role, trying to create the game, and he's done well. Word on Athindran, though. Athindran KP playing as a striker. Not much impressed with him so far, but still, I think he's done his job. Taken off by the head coach. A poor first touch. He should have done better. He knows that. This high level of the game, those touches had to be better. Shamal Besra, the substitute with that touch, which was probably not met to the expectations of the fans as well. There's the confirmation of the second substitution. Ronald Singh comes in. Athindran KP goes out. Well then, is there a late drama? Someone to step up for East Bengal? Or will the story continue? If the scoreline remains the same, this will be the sixth defeat for East Bengal on the row. Ricky can change that story. Big shot coming in, Roman Golda. Tricky feet. Roman shoots up and over in the end. At least he's trying, Roman Golda. Trying to take his shots. Just create some separation. Not the best of the attempt, to be honest. But still chopping, getting back onto his right foot, and then releasing a shot as well, up and over in the end. You can see that body language. The Kerala Blaster players, they're not feeling it. I think they're just hoping for the tournament to end. It's been a nightmare, to be honest. It's been an absolute nightmare. And you can sense from the body language of a team when they are playing good and when they just want the 90-minute whistle to be blown. It's evident Kerala Blasters not allowing East Bengal to get that win that they're looking for. You talk about Kerala Blasters, their campaign started with a 3-2 victory against Northeast United, then a loss to the table toppers, Punjab 1-0. That was a very intriguing game because Kerala Blasters, they were holding Punjab on bay, but in the end, Manjot, the substitute, came in. The defender scored the header in the dying moments of the game, and then Kerala Blasters winning against Sessa 2-1, drawing with Dempo 1-1, winning once again with Dempo 3-2, and winning against Kerala Blasters. So since that Punjab game, they have not lost a single match, and that goes to show you this team is strong, isn't it? 6 games, 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. If you combine this one, that will be the seventh game. 5 wins now, 1 draw, 1 loss. They are looking on course to take this one home as well, to take all 3 points. Well, you never know in football, right? There could be a dramatic comeback from East Bengal. But yes, talking about Kerala Blasters, I mean, after losing to Punjab, they have found another vigor. I mean, 3 wins and 1 draw. After that, a loss against Punjab. So this is a side that's rising, the young Tuskers. And a lot of credit goes to the head coach as well, Amit Ron, on the way he's drilled the boys in, the way he's just made sure that heads do not go down because you lost to Punjab, and then the manner in which you lost could actually change the complexion. Ball played in, cleared away. That could change the complexion, couldn't it? I mean, you lose in the dying moments of the game. Ricky on the ball right now for East Bengal, digging it towards the left. Kerala Blasters, they have some defending to do. Could break in kindly. Well, I feel like all the 50-50 balls are going in the favor of Kerala Blasters today. Shanu finds Prajal Saha. Prajal Saha this time around the delivery is good. Towards that far post. So Prajal Saha finally, probably this is what he was intending, to put that ball inside towards the far post area. Third time is the charm for him. Got two passes wrong from that same right wing, but this time around was a decent enough delivery. And the players will head into the cooling break. In the meanwhile, if you've got any questions on the YouTube fans watching in, do drop your questions. Do let us know what you think about the game. If you have any questions, if you have any opinions, there's the celebration, the Cristiano and Marcelo celebration we've been talking about. Sujin, that was who scored the goal, celebrated with Al Sabit. And that is a good story. Sujin and Al Sabit, good friends already. This was the attempt from Guitewan Pekka, trying to catch Al Sabit off guard. To East Bengal fans, they will be hoping that there's a late comeback. But for Kerala Blasters, if you're a fan of a team from down south, you will be hoping, you know what? No more comebacks. Comebacks are only for Kerala Blasters. I mean, we've already seen two comebacks from them, and both of them coming against Tempo, Takshan Singh, the man responsible for those comebacks. 76 minutes on the board. The players are walking in back in. 14 minutes remain in the Reliance Corporate Park. 14 minutes for Kerala Blasters to just protect that clean sheet as well now. And if you look into it, the first 5 games, they got 0 clean sheets. In the 6th game against Sessa, got a clean sheet. Kerala Blasters winning 2-0. And now, once again, the scorecard reads 2-0, so could be back-to-back clean sheets for Kerala Blasters, and that would be impressive as Jagannath is going to be on goal kick duties. Jagannath just sending that forward with purpose. Tokchum. That was not Tokchum, to be honest. That was Narendra Singh trying that audacious back heel. And Narendra Singh has got the capacity to create something. Shot from distance. Well, Sabit comfortable. Just crafts that in his gloves. Will take his time. No hurrying for Kerala Blasters. But still, from East Bengal's perspective, that's good. A shot taken from distance. Ricky with a shot. And back to Ricky. Floating that forward. There's a run on the left. A good ball has been found. Guitewan Pekka spreads that. Another shot coming in. So that's 2-2 for Ricky. He's probably decided that he's going to take his shots, test Al Sabit. Al Sabit has gone down though from that, maybe from the impact of that shot, but didn't feel like that way. Still, I'm not guessing anything. Narendra Singh has come on as a substitute, the number 29. And what can we expect from him? Narendra Singh, midfielder. Well, usually on paper, if you watch the official team sheet, Narendra Singh is listed as a defender, but I'm sure he's going to play up higher the pitch. Prajwal Saha on the best of days. And Prajwal Saha is a centre back, to be honest, because if you watch the zonals, Prajwal Saha was a centre back alongside Sonam. These two form the centre back duo, but this time around Prajwal Saha has been pushed as a full back. I'm not so sure if that experiment is working. Sometimes players do have a specific position, and taking them out of that position could lead into a distortion of their gameplay. I mean, depends on players, right? Some players really comfortable playing anywhere on the pitch, and some players, or maybe he's just taking his time settling into the role. Ball played forward, and Mohammad Afzal was trying to chase that one, but in the end, too much. Aneen Mohammed on the ball now for beg your pardon, East Bengal. Finds Ricky. Ricky with the switch of player, should I say, was looking for the switch of play, intercepted by Taksham Singh, who's everywhere right now. He's attacking, he's defending. And right then, Al Sabit, he's got decent enough arm strength onto him. Al Sabit almost getting the ball towards the halfway line. This will be a foul, that's for sure. Could be a yellow card as well. Is a yellow card. Two substitutions lined up for East Bengal now. In comes Andrews alongside Shilaji Santra. Well, can they find something meaningful? Andrews and Shilaji Santra. But before them attacking for East Bengal, they have to defend this free kick from Kerala Blasters. Look at the distance it shows for the run-up. Here's Sujin with the free kick, shot from distance. Locked away. East Bengal can break. There's the confirmation of the yellow card as well. Shanu being shown that yellow card. Aneen Mohammed has been taken off. In comes Andrews for East Bengal. Andrews scored the first goal against Sessa in match day 1. And that was his only goal so far in the tournament, Andrews. Al Sabit, he's been good. Gets chance to keep a clean sheet once again. Shilaji Santra comes in for Romin Goldar, who's been good, Romin Goldar, but I mean, you expect some goals as the referee once again. He's had a few prolonged chats with the player. This time around, I believe he was chatting to Omar Mohammed, Devesh Rajneesh Ule, and now Al Sabit will continue, I believe. Well, instead of a goal kick, will be a drop ball for Kerala Blasters, onto which Al Sabit would comfortably gather. Al Sabit teasing Guitamal Alpeka in the end, just collecting the ball. 82 minutes running on the board, just 8 minutes remaining after this. 8 minutes for Kerala Blasters to hold on the lead and take all 3 points. 8 minutes for East Bengal to find something meaningful, to at least find 2 goals to equalize this game, which seems highly unlikely at this moment. Saha lays it off. Ricky, good ball. Left foot cross. Interception, cleared away. Shanu lays it off to Sonam. Sonam puts that inside. There was Nain Singh with the header, and in comes Al Sabit rushing, collects the ball calmly, playing as a unit, Kerala Blasters. And yes, there could be better attacking play from them, as Amar Mohammed probably will have a contention of playing in the midfield because he's done really well. Amar Mohammed finds the ball on the right, losing possession in the end. Moving forward once again is Prajwal Saha. His delivery this time around is teasing. Back to Prajwal Saha. Lays it off to Ricky. Ricky, who's been impressive since he's come on, probably the most creative outlet so far we've seen in the game from both of the teams, to be honest. Ricky is already taken 2 shots on target. Has tried and stretched the play this time around. Al Sabit had to be careful. And there was a defensive header with some power onto it from Sumit Sharma, the captain. Oh, ball played in. Kerala Blasters on the attack, got offside though. Got offside. East Bengal on the attack though. Ball played in. Guitewanlal Pekka. Guitewanlal Pekka goes down. Referee in prime position. Does not blow the whistle, and to be honest, not much complaints from Guitewanlal Pekka himself. Still the attack continued by East Bengal. Shot! Up and over. Good try though. Good try. Will be a corner. So that was the interception. Watch that once again. As the ball was played in. The intercepted fell in for Guitewanlal Pekka. First time shot outside of the foot. He will get a chance from the corner to reload and reshoot and put the ball inside the box. And there's the ball inside. Header. Prajal Saha was jumping onto it. And what a way that would have been to redeem yourself, Prajal Saha. But just too much in the end. Good corner taken nonetheless from Guitewanlal Pekka. And ball inside the box, floating in. Al Sabit was not so sure if he can claim it. Mohammad Afzal, I think, he did enough. Because he made that jump and made it harder for Prajwal Saha to see the ball and get that on target. I'll say he's done well, I think. And Mohammad Afzal, his game has been good. I mean, I'm really impressed by the shift Mohammad Afzal has put in, especially in that first half as Kerala Blasters look to find the third ball played in. The idea was to find Mohammad Afzal. Probably if he gets a goal, that will be cherry on the top for his performance. And right now, those 2 goals from Sachin, the difference. A second one of them was a brilliant volley. And not happening for East Bengal, just too heavy a touch. Has to be a bit careful with those balls. Mohammad Afzal's first touch, not so great on that occasion. We have been praising him, but maybe that's the commentator's curse. The ball was playing forward, but the first touch should have been a bit better. This will be a foul, that's for sure. Narendra Singh deemed to have an illegitimate challenge on Prajal Saha. Devesh Rajnishula is making sure everyone is calm around there, does not want the game to blow up. Now this is a good ball. East Bengal on the attack. I think the flag has been raised for offside, and 2 substitutions coming more for Kerala Blasters. Amit Rana just throwing in the boys in. In comes out goes Laltin and Houkeep and Sujin, and in come Hemant Sanil Kumar alongside Sohail Ali. So midfielder and defender on paper comes in. There's that ball once again threaded to perfection. But the referee has flag raised. Well then, not much time remaining of the normal. It's just 120 seconds. The yellow card shown. This time around, it's Narendra Singh, I believe, has been shown the yellow card. Yes, it is Narendra Singh. This guy's hands back, just asking some questions from the referee. Sumesh Sharma, the captain, as well, comes in, pleading the innocence. And there's the confirmation. Hemant comes in for Lal Tennel. So a bit strange because Lal Tennel, how keep himself was a substitute, was brought in when Mohammad Rashid picked up that injury. Now the substitutes have been substituted. So, I mean, that's a liberty, right? Yumkaiba Mindranath has been shown the yellow card for Kerala Blasters. Felt like there was Narendra Singh who was shown the yellow card, but the confirmation says it's Yumkaiba Mindranath nonetheless. Guitawan Lalpeka with the free kick. Guitawan Lalpeka. There's the first one for East Bengal now. Is this the start of a comeback? Guitawan Lalpeka will claim the assist ball inside the box. East Bengal have found a goal. Have East Bengal found a life as well? Came really late for the red and gold brigade. Guitawan Lalpeka shooting the true forward ball inside. There's the goal. We'll get the confirmation for the goal scorer, but feels like that's the number 66 who's cast the goal for East Bengal. There's Shamal Besra with the second goal of the RFDL Nationals. Guitawan Lalpeka ball played and Shamal Besra arrives on the scene. Shamal Besra scores the first one for East Bengal. Right then, still not over. For East Bengal fans, this will give them some hope. And remember, in the ISL, it was Kerala Blasters who broke the heart of East Bengal fans very late, scoring that 90+2 stoppage time winner. And this time around, not the winner, beg your pardon, 90+2 equalizer, a 1-1 that game ended. But now this time around, it could be East Bengal who could do the same. 2-1 right now. Into the stoppage time. Not so sure how many have been added on. We will get that confirmation. 6 minutes added on. There's the confirmation. So plenty of time for East Bengal to go and find that equalizer as well. And that hope of keeping back-to-back clean sheets is now fading away for Kerala Blasters. Not fading, faded. That's the proper word for it. I'm going to get the pronunciation, the vocabulary correct. East Bengal, though, I mean, after that goal, at least they will be a bit happy. Fazil Saha, good first touch, lays the ball on the right. Shuryaji Santra now. Goes back to Ricky. Ricky trying to float it in. A headed interception coming into picture from Ronald Singh. East Bengal still have the ball. Ricky Singh back onto it. Finds Shanu. Shanu goes on the overlap run. Or should I say, Shanu finds the overlapping runner. Time for Kerala Blasters to launch the counter. And the same man once again. Thoksham, I beg your pardon, Narendra Singh. Look at the pace from Narendra. But dispossessed East Bengal. Into the second minute of the stoppage time, they're marooding forward with purpose. Ricky, who's been their best player. Look at how effortlessly Ricky sprays that to find Prajwal Saha. Prajwal Saha ball inside the box. A defensive header. And suddenly you feel like it's a different ball game now. Ricky shoots from distance, blocked away. And why was Ricky Singh not starting? I mean, easily the best player in terms of attacking and creative flair. Easily the best player. It's just been like 15-20 minutes since he's been on the pitch. You can see his ideas. What a ball this is once again from Ricky to find a ball forward. Prajwal Saha goes back to Ricky, who's just creating everything right now. Floats one in. Was trying to look for that far post run. Ricky Singh has been just beautiful since he's come on. I mean, look at this ball. Nearly finding a decent enough header. 3 minutes on the board right now of the stoppage time. 3 will remain after this. As for East Bengal, you've got 180 seconds or something to just make their fans happy. already out of the contention. They're playing for pride. They're playing for the purpose. Kerala Blasters can kill this game though. Khaiba Mendranath goes wide. There was the instruction from the bench as well. Caught offside maybe? I'm not so sure of the camera angle, but yes, caught offside. Guetevan Lalpeka has already got one assist, setting up Shamal best for a poor pass from him this time around. Probably a bit of fatigue legs. Clear away, and Zulfikar Ghazi will easily claim that, release it as well early on. Shanu, first touch to Ricky. Ricky spreads that and finds Maskuman. Well, this could be dangerous, but in the end, Al Sabit collects. All right then. If things stand as they are right now, East Bengal still will be bottom of the table. Kerala Blasters will still be second in the table. Nothing will change for the two sides in terms of their positioning in the points table. But if East Bengal go and score that second, the happiest team would be Dempo because they don't want Kerala Blasters to win games from here on. So you feel like in the last 120 seconds, now just 60 seconds of the regulation of the stoppage time, beg your pardon, remaining. If you feel like there's a goal coming in the last 60 seconds, I mean, it's going to be Dempo would be really, really happy because then Kerala Blasters will only get 1 point, and that means Dempo will get a chance to maybe catch on them. As things stand right now, after 7 games, Dempo will have 11 points and Kerala Blasters will have 16 points. There's going to be a difference of 5 points between the number 2 and the number 3 standings. So that's a big difference. And Dempo to and now kill that difference, they have to rely on other teams. They have to hope they win their all 3 games remaining and Kerala Blasters lose at least 5 points. That means at least lose 2 games, so maybe drop 5 points. That means 1 loss and 1 draw. You talk about Kerala Blasters, the fixtures for them would not be easy moving forward. But still, you feel like they have done their job. I mean, if you look at the fixture right now, for Kerala Blasters, yes, they have to be careful because you can't be complacent. But still, I mean, 3 games will remain after this for Kerala Blasters. If you look at those 3 games, first of all, this will be on the 19th of March, who says East Bengal once again. That will be the return fixture. Ball played in Al Sabit collects. The return fixture will be against Kerala Blasters, 19th of March, 8 a.m. East Bengal versus Kerala Blasters. That will be their 8th game. And then on the 21st of March, Kerala Blasters face Northeast United. On the 25th of March, top of the table clash, Punjab will face Kerala Blasters. For Dempo, they will have to hope that Kerala Blasters lose at least 2 of those games so that their hopes can be alive. Squitaman Pekka finds Ricky, who's pressed that onto the left. East Bengal, this will be the last chance and last attack for them. And if they can go and score from this last attack, ball played in, cleared away. And that should be the full-time whistle, I believe. Still, the referee is allowing some time to play. But that full-time whistle could be coming anytime soon in Reliance Corporate Park. Oh my word, this could be the equalizer. What a save from Al Sabit. Heroic save. I was nearly on my toes because that was going in. East Bengal could have scored from the last kick of the game. What a save that is from Al Sabit. Shilajit Santra. He's just so unlucky. Prajwal Saha does well, finds Shilajit Santra, and that's it. And that final save from Al Sabit means Kerala Blasters will take all 3 points. And that means Kerala Blasters solidify their position on second spot in the points table. 7 games, 16 points to their name. just 1 point behind Punjab. They are trying to climb the mountain for East Bengal. Six lost on the trot, just 1 point in their 7 games. Full time at the Reliance Corporate Park. It's really, really good football, to be honest, from Kerala Blasters, who've done their job, who have done their job in some fashion. Kerala Blasters controlled the possession. Kerala Blasters got the goals. East Bengal towards the end. And just 90 minutes of football that's taken Kerala Blasters to one step closer towards the semi-finals. And why not when you've got a bunch of players that's really good, that are really excited? Why not? 2 goals from Sujin. That's the difference. Sujin stepping up for Kerala Blasters. East Bengal, though, there was a late surge from them. They're trying to find something meaningful towards the end, but that meaningful attack still does not yield into a result, especially for East Bengal. Since Ricky came in, there was a change. You look at the possession, East Bengal 48%, 15 chances, 6 shots on target for Kerala Blasters, 52% possession, 6 chances, 4 shots on target. This game is done and dusted. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back in live action tomorrow. That would be Group A, where the action continues. Stay tuned with us because in match day 8 coming in Group A, we will be live from Shillong, and that's going to be an exciting contest. We will leave you with the highlights. Enjoy them. Be back with us. That will be 17th of March. Diamond Harbour taking on FC Goa, 8 a.m. kickoff from the SSA Stadium in Shillong, followed by Bengaluru FC taking on Mohun Bagan. That will be a mouth-watering clash, 11:30 a.m. And then in the end, Srini Deccan taking on Sudeva Delhi, 3 p.m. kickoff. Right then, enjoy the goals, enjoy the highlights. My name is Kumar Satyam, your commentator for the day, signing off.